definitely will be going to court very soon. I'm sure. My lawyer told me March, so hopefully when I get back, I'm going to have a brief meeting with them, and then we'll know exactly when we'll be going to court. Okay, so yes, and you guys would think it's a child's play. It's not a child's play, and I'll tell you the reason why. We're going to court not because of all the name callings, most especially, but we're going to court because of the fact that she has laid some accusations. You know, she has defamed my character. So because of that, we're going to be going to court so that she can come and bring her evidence. You know, when she's talking, she's always saying, I've got evidence, I've got evidence. So she needs to bring all this evidence together and present them, you know, to the judge, yes, so that they can see all the evidence that she has laid, you understand, against me. But today's video is very important for me to do because this is someone that she and I, we've come a very long way. And you know, in life you have friends that you guys fight, you guys make up, but you must always you know, learn to fight and stand for them, you know, when need be. Okay, so I could see that thing, and when I say that thing, I'm referring to Lizzy Anjorin, right? I could see that she made some couple of videos and she's been mentioning Fathia Balogun. Okay, so she loves me to call her Fathia Williams. Okay, so let me call her Fathia Williams. Or Fathia Balogun Williams, you know, anyone. Yes, we had a fallout at a time, yeah, and we're back. We're good, and we're in a very good place. And I can see some videos, yeah, I could see some people doing some voice notes and insulting Fathia. I want to beg you to please do not insult Fathia Balogun. I beg of you. Whatever it is that thing is trying to do, she's just trying to win some of my colleagues over to her side, and you know, just like trying to cause issues between us, and it's never going to happen, right? It's never going to happen. Never going to happen. So any of my colleagues that she has made mention, it is normal, trust me, it is normal for them not to get in between the fights. It is normal for them to go to her event if they want to go to her event. It's normal for them to come to my event if they want to come to my event, because they need to stay neutral. Why? Because they know tomorrow probably it will never happen, but in case it happens, they don't want to be in the middle of everything. Do you understand? So because of that, I will never fault them for anything. And if she's trying to bring up names, use names, you know, mentioning so many people's names, do you understand, and giving reasons to, you know, to why she thinks they are on her side, nobody has sent her to fight any battle. Do you understand? Fathia Balogun did not send her to fight no battle. No battle. And Fathia will never come out and talk about these things, you know, but I really do not want anybody dragging her. I do not want anybody coming for her. Whatever happened between me and Fathia happened a long time ago. Yes, we had a fight. Yes, I called her out, which till tomorrow I regret I did. You know, we all get angry and we react differently, but we learn because we grow with age. Age, you know, with age you get more wisdom. You can imagine if this was like a few years ago. Trust me, and her will be doing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'll be rolling seriously in the mud with her. And I know that she's doing it because, you know, obviously she's not mentally stable, number one. Number two, she loves the fame because that's how she makes her money. She has to keep talking. And if you noticed, nobody remembered her until when she started mentioning my name, yeah? Now everybody started, you know, and then she's capitalizing on the fact that some certain people are angry with me for some certain things I did, you know, because I'm a freedom fighter, right? So she's capitalizing on that and manipulating people to feel a certain kind of way. But please, I want to beg of you. You guys our fans can drag me for all I care. I don't give a hoot, right? I don't care. But please, ignore when she mentions my colleagues' name. Oletikeo, Fathia Balogun, and the rest of them. Please just ignore. Do not come for them. Please, because that is what she's trying to do. She's trying to manipulate you people to think that they are bad, and then you guys start coming for them, and I really am going to feel bad about it, right? I really don't want anybody coming for, you know, Auntie Fathia Balogun. I really love her. We have settled, we've made up, you know, we're good. We're in a good place, and I don't want anybody to believe whatever rubbish that she's saying, right? Nobody should believe any rubbish that she's saying. Do you understand? So whether all this rubbish she's saying about the Turkey Instaball issue, Instaball, no, whatever issues that she's talking about, Turkey, just ignore everything that she's saying. I know the truth. Sister Fathia knows the truth. Those who live in Turkey as a den knows the truth. Right? That's all that matters. Brother Said Balogun is my brother. I don't need to get involved with whatever issues that is going on with him and his wife. It's not my business, right? If they make up, it's good. If they don't, it's good. Now, whatever is going on with them, whatever is happening between them is nobody's issue. It's nobody's business. So please, I beg of you all, Istanbul, thank you. I beg of you all, do not. Because the reason why I'm doing this is because where we are filming, right? There's no network. So I hardly get network. So when I came back to the hotel, I did some little funny content, and then I was just like going through comments, and I saw a particular video on Amebo's page, and I really felt bad. I understand the lady is telling the story, but I felt bad that she's coming for Fathia too. Please, nobody should come for Fathia. Leave her, let her rant. Let her rant from now till next year. Let her do 1 trillion videos. Let her do 1,000 videos. She's going to keep mentioning names, right? But at the end of the day, all these names that she's calling, she's just calling it. She's using that to manipulate her gullible fans. Do you understand? And she's trying to buy face. Do you understand? So please, just leave her. I get when my people say, yeah, but don't come out. Because every time I come out, it makes national news. Right? Because everybody's going to carry it. Because I'm famous, right? Everybody's going to carry it and then give her so much relevance. And then you see that she's going to quickly jump onto another video, and then she's going to have a lot of people watch the video thinking she's going to make sense out of it. So I actually did want to ignore her. But I just felt like, when I saw that video that I listened to, and I didn't like the way the person insulted Fathia Balogun. I really don't like it, guys. So please, I beg of you. You understand? Please, don't just ignore her. You understand? Just ignore her. I mean, a lot of them would want to come for her event just because she had to beg, and they don't want her to start. If she begs them too much now, they don't come. She will start dragging them, and a lot of them don't want to be dragged. So that's why a lot of them went. They went there just because they don't want to be dragged. Do you understand? She literally begs their life. That was why she went for Mercy Aigbe's event. She went for Mercy Aigbe's event. Most of them were there so that she could beg all of them to come. You understand? And they had to go so that, just so that they feel like, okay, let's just go so she doesn't come for us. You understand? So she has some of our people in the industry that also like her, which there's no doubt about. I have my own people, there's no doubt, but do not judge anybody based on the fact that they went to her event. Do you understand? She's definitely not okay upstairs. Every single colleague that she has mentioned, it is not today in our industry that we call ourselves for jobs. They call me for job, I call them for job. We call ourselves for job. Even when I took the break from 2019 till last year, a lot of my colleagues kept calling, like, Iyabo, when are you coming back? Iyabo, when are you coming back? So it's like that. It doesn't mean that because they're calling me to come and work, doesn't mean that I'm hungry or they're feeding me, and doesn't mean I'm feeding them. When I call them to come and work, it doesn't mean I'm feeding them also. No. That's the way the job goes. If I go for a production and somebody wants to cast someone, I can mention names. It doesn't mean that that person at that time is hungry. So you guys, I know a lot of you are wise. So just try and listen to the rubbish when she's saying it and try and digest it and, sit down and think about it, and then you find out that there's definitely something wrong with that thing upstairs in her head there, right? There's a lot of things wrong with her head. So please, guys, I'm doing this video basically because I noticed that video. I don't want more videos to come out like that where they are insulting Fathia Balogun. Please, I beg of you guys. I beg you, don't. She and I, Fathia and I were in a good place, and I love her, right? Whatever it is that we've done, but whatever happened between both of us, I have apologized to her. She has apologized to me. We have settled. We've put that over. We've moved on. You understand? Yes. So ignore that. So that's just the reason why I came to do this video, you know. So once again, for all my beautiful people, my baby boo boo, my obi bim 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 that I love with all my life and all my soul, my darling Festus, my darling Priscilla, oh my darling Vanessa, Palu, all of you, I love you children, that my family, everybody. Sharon, Fumi, Mabel, everybody. I know you guys keep saying, yeah, but don't do any video anymore. Just leave it go. Mommy, don't do anything. Just let it go. Since the matter is going to cut. And I promised I was not going to do this video. But I just couldn't take it when I saw that, when I listened to that video, that voice note. And I don't want anybody insulting Auntie Fathia. Please, I beg of you. If you love me so much, whatever it is that thing is saying, just ignore her, you know, just let her do her thing and make her money on social media. If that's what she does to make herself happy, it's okay, right? So please just kindly leave all my colleagues, I beg you. And Fathia knew, I saw she mentioned a lot of names, so please just ignore her, let her be ranting. She doesn't know how to fight alone. She wants to gather people to fight a battle. You guys saw what she did when she mentioned she went with Beto. She wanted to bring him into the battle. She doesn't know how to. That's why she's always saying, "Ẹ̀yin Yorùbá, ẹ̀yin Yorùbá." You understand? She doesn't want to stand and fight a battle alone. She likes to run her mouth like typewriter. Then when she's done running her mouth, she will now bring other people. You understand? And then start mentioning their names. Start mentioning any Yorùbá. Mi mọ̀ kó tó kan àwọn Yorùbá pẹ̀lú ìjà mi àti ẹ̀. Like, what's our Yoruba's business with our fights? What's anybody's business with it? So just ignore her. That's who she is. She's a manipulator. She's a narcissist. So that's how they are. They would always want to manipulate people. They try to get people into the fight. You understand? Because she doesn't want to fight alone. You know, so that's what she does, and that's who she is, and that's how she's always been. You know, it's not today me and her have been having issues. It's not today she's trying to get other people involved. Stand and fight your battle alone. There are a lot of people I know in the industry that are close to her. You can't see me mention their names or call them out or try to insult them in any way or form or manner. Do you understand? It doesn't concern them. This, whatever issue that we have, has nothing to do with the industry or my industry or anyone in my industry. So just ignore the nuisance. She's a nuisance. That's what she is, and she's gonna keep being a nuisance for as long as she doesn't go and get treatment. She's gonna be a nuisance. So that's it. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, so me here, I have peace of mind. I'm resting, enjoying my life. No stress, no wahala. I can't come and be suffering myself. Sometimes I even pity her, coming out every time, doing videos. I don't know why her family has not taken her, you know, for treatment or looked into her matter, you know, try to get her help, because she does need help. And I feel that everyone that is supporting her doesn't love her. Because if they love her, they should try to find a way to get her to relax, even sleep 24 hours. Like, she needs to sleep. She needs to rest her head. She needs to take her drugs and relax, you know, cool down. But I don't think they like her. I think they love the way she's, you know, the way she's constituting nuisances on social media, coming out every second market day or every day to do videos, you know, and say rubbish, and there's nothing anybody's doing about it. Everybody's just allowing her to do that. So for those that really love her, honestly, I don't know why they're silent about it, because if you do love her, I'm sure you would, you know, look into her situation. Because honestly, and I'm not capping, ask doctors that are shrinks or psychiatric doctors, find out from them. They definitely have a name for what is going on, because you cannot be normal and be coming out every blessed day cursing and talking and lying, right? So I mean, if I have to do 1 trillion videos, then I mean, definitely they need to check me into if I have to do 1 trillion videos, like respond to her every time she's coming out to speak. No. So hopefully, probably when we go to court, maybe they will be able to take her to a place and, you know, treat her. Because I really feel she needs treatment even more. You know, she needs treatment more. She needs treatment, you know. I wish she finds love. I wish she finds peace of mind.
I wish she can find happiness and people that truly, truly love her, honestly. Because that's what she needs. Let's even forget about jokes. Let's be real. Let's forget about jokes and let's talk reality. She needs help, honestly. She needs help. She needs someone who's going to love her and speak truth to her. Do you understand? And you can't treat someone like that by allowing them create nuisances about themselves on social media and lie their way through. You can't help someone. Hello? So guys, are you listening? You can't help someone like that, when you have to allow them, come on social media every day, and even this one that I'm doing safe, I'm already tired. You can imagine they coming out every day. I mean, when does she has that time to rest, bond with her children, to pay attention to her business, to her customers, to be with her baby, to be with her man? I mean, when does she have the time? She needs help. Honestly, she does. And I feel it's high time that her man starts to pay attention to her. I feel it's time that if that man truly loves her, he needs to take that phone from her and get her the necessary help that she needs. Honestly, this is me being very frank. Yeah, she needs that help. She needs her man to get her phone, get her to get help. Because it's not normal. Can someone just tell me one normal person that behaves the way she does? It's not normal. And we shouldn't get deceived with the kind of jewelries that she puts on, because I think what deceives a lot of her fans that are following her is because she still dress up, put on foundation, put on jewelries, sit in her shop, and people feel that she's normal. No, she's not. And mental health is real. Honestly, mental health is very, very real. She needs to get help. She needs to get help. She needs to get help. And the only way she can get help is people that are close to her. They need to get her help fast. And when I say get her help fast, I mean get her phone from her. Get the doctors, the psychiatric doctors involved. Let them come, administer medications to her so that she can sleep, she can rest, and then she can stop being paranoid. She can stop having anxiety. You understand? The signs of bipolar. She needs to get help. And her matter is worse because she's a narcissist. So because of that, it makes the matter worse. It's really worse, honestly. And like when you go on the road, you see some mad people that are violent, and you see some mad people that are calm. So it depends on the kind of attitude or the characters that you have before you understand you run mental. You get? So obviously hers is a mixture of so many things. Do you understand? And she is egoistic. She has a mindset. She believes that she's the richest. She believes that she's the best. She believes that she's everything about her is perfect. You understand? It's a disorder. It's a disorder when you feel like you're perfect. You're never wrong. When you feel like when you make excuses for even the silliest of things. It's crazy. It's unfortunately that she and myself, we fell out. If not so, I would have driven my car to her house, picked her up, tied her up, and taken her to the hospital for treatment. Do you understand? Yeah. But we're not friends, so I can't do that. But I'm just trying to advise, her loved ones to try and do that. Try get her help. She needs help, unless she's going to find herself in jail. Honestly, because she can come on social media defaming people's character, lying about people, lying about so many things, and then still come on social media to play victim. You can be defaming one's character and then come on social media and play victim when someone decides to come at you. That's just mental health. No two ways about it. And I know this video is going to go viral, so please, I would even love our governor to look into this. There's a lot of mental health going on in Nigeria today, and I think that she's, she's one case they need to look into, honestly. Because when you come on social media and you're cursing, you're saying some people will die, you're threatening people that they're going to die, you're going to kill them, you're going to butcher them, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. I mean, it definitely screams at normality. She's definitely not normal. Because if you're normal, you can come out and, be cursing and swearing and threatening people on social media. Bragging, even saying you're going to pay Sands lawyers 10 million naira, threatening people that when they come into Nigeria, you're going to ask them, you're going to go into their house, you're going to kill them. I know that she's not normal, because if she gets treated and then you play all these video backs for her to see, I'm telling you, she's going to be crying. She's going to be so sober. She's going to be like, oh my goodness, I didn't know I did all this. Yes, she's going to be so sober. Because definitely there's something wrong with her. Definitely. It can't, no, honestly, it can't just be a normal case anymore. And she needs to go to mental health home. She needs to get treated. She needs to. A man needs to do that for her. I mean, she's done so much for you. I'm talking to you now. Her husband, I'm talking to you. That a girl has done so much for you, and the little you can do for her is to take care of her. Yes. I don't know if you understand English. Well, if you don't, someone would definitely translate to you. Or should I speak in Yoruba? Okay. Oko Lizzy Anjorin, I'm talking to you now. Lizzy Anjorin is not okay. She's not okay. She can be coming on social media, cursing on little children. Oh, mix it with Igbo. Oh, you have to speak Yoruba now. Okay. Oko Lizzy Anjorin. Ara ìyàwó yín ò yá. Okay. Ara ìyàwó ẹ̀ ò yá. Right? So you can, but can't you just speak Yoruba, for crying out loud, without mixing it, please? Okay, so my English fans they don't understand Yoruba. Can you just give me like 5 seconds? I just want to speak Yoruba. Thank you. Okay, so Oko Lizzy Anjorin, message, ẹ̀yin lẹni message, right? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín. Ẹ ní láti gbé Lizzy Anjorin ìyàwó yín lọ hospital kó lọ treat ẹ. Ó ní láti sùn, kò tí sùn dáadáa, ojú ẹ̀ máa ń wẹ̀, kíní bójú ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń wù ní, even kó lo foundation, gbogbo ojú ẹ̀ máa ń wú, bá máa ń yọ kétékété síta báyìí. So ẹ ní láti gbé lọ hospital kó bá yín gún lábẹ́rẹ́. Tó bá ti gún lábẹ́rẹ́ yẹn, ó máa sùn gan. Tó bá máa fi jí, ó lè kọ́kọ́ tún máa ṣàgídí wá tó gún lábẹ́rẹ́ mi. A tún sùn padà. Tó bá yá, tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀, ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa slow, but ẹ má worry. Aftermath ni ohun tí ń recover ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ láti lọ help ẹ. Torí bó ṣe wà yẹn, kó máa jáde síta, kó máa ṣépè fún àwọn èèyàn, kó máa ṣépè fún ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Ó tún ṣépè fún àwọn ọmọ yín, mo gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Àwọn ọmọ bíbí inú yín ó ṣépè fún. Ẹ rí pé kò normal mọ́. Báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa fẹ́ràn tí wọ́n máa ṣépè fún ọmọ bíbí inú ẹni tó ló fẹ́? Kò yé yín bẹ́yẹn, ṣé pé nìyẹn ò normal mọ́. So a tún wá jáde, a tún máa threaten àwọn èèyàn pé òun máa pààyàn, òun máa ṣe gbá o, òun máa ṣe tàtàmẹ́sọ. Ó tún jáde, ó lóun fẹ́ jà fáwọn Yorùbá. Ṣé rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ó ti ní bá ṣe ń sọ yẹn, because báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa jáde tó máa ló fẹ́ jà fún gbogbo Yorùbá? Jọ kí ló ṣe gbogbo Yorùbá? Ṣé wọ́n rán iṣẹ́ ni? Láì ṣe pé bóyá ó jẹ́ position ní honourable speaker of Yorùbá, bójọ́ special adviser sáwọn Yorùbá kíní, mi understand. Mi ò bẹ́ Yorùbá wá bá tó complain fún. Ṣé pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò nọ́bà? Ó dàbí kí n bọ́ tà sí kíní. Mo fẹ́ máa jà fún gbogbo àwọn Ìgbò. Ṣáwọn Ìgbò kò ní wò pé wọ́n ní pé ó bí bó ló wà. Ó dàbí pé àsìkò tí tó kó wá gbé olólùfẹ́ yìí kó lọ wá bó ṣe fẹ́ tọ́jú ẹ̀. So ẹ máa rí pé inú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa ń sọ, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò mú orí pípé wá, orí ò pé dáadáa mọ́, orí ti yẹ̀sẹ̀gbẹ̀. Kò yín, torí tó bá pé orí pé ni, kò ní máa jáde kó máa sọ pé òun fẹ́ jà fún Yorùbá o. Ṣé ẹ̀rọ àwọn Ìgbò ta ló gbéṣẹ́ ràn? Ṣó ti kọ́kọ́ jà fẹ́yìn tán? Ṣó ti kọ́kọ́ tọ́jú yín tán? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, bóyá ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ń ṣe ti bí dáadáa fún un. Torí nígbà míì ó ń wà bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn obìnrin tí kò bá kí ń gba ti bí dáadáa. Àwọn ọmọdé lè wà lórí àwòrán yìí, torí ẹ̀mí ìfẹ́ máa sọ àwọn nǹkan tí kò yẹ kí máa sọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ. Ó ti yé yín. Ṣé mọ̀ pé obìnrin tá bá ti ń dàgbà, kíní yẹn a máa ń fẹ́. a máa ń fẹ́ gan. So tí ìgbà kan wà tèmi náà máa wò pé mo máa ń bínú gan, mo wá rò pé bóyá nítorí pé mi ìgbà kíní yẹn dáadáa ni, ṣùgbọ́n ẹjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí tí mò ń gbà dáadáa gan, mo wá rí pé mi ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ bínú mọ́. So ó nídìí so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ try bóyá kẹ́ máa ṣe kíní yẹn fún, torí pé tẹ bá ju tán sókè fún, tẹ gbèsègbè báyìí, tẹ là sókè, tẹ là wálẹ̀, àárẹ̀ lẹ́yìn bó bá kọ́kọ́ ṣọwọ́ kan àárẹ̀ ẹnu ẹ̀gbọ́n àárọ̀ báyìí bó bá ń bu gan kò lè gbọ́, torí pé ó máa ti wà ní cloud 20. mo sì kó tẹ̀dọ̀ sọ̀kalẹ̀ cloud yẹn, ẹ̀rín ló máa rín, bó ṣe máa fẹ́ dùn yín inú ló máa wá, bó ṣe máa dáná fún yín, bó ṣe máa tọ́jú ọmọ yín, bó ṣe máa ṣe òun ló máa wà, kò ní ráyè tẹnì kankan, kò yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀. So nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Á dáa kẹ́ bá mi jù dáadáa fún, bá mi jù, ó bá lè jẹ́ pé bóyá kíní yín ò dìde dáadáa lẹ̀ ṣe lè jù. Wọ́n máa ń ta nǹkan oríṣiríṣi, àgbo oríṣiríṣi wà, àgbo kan wà tó ń pè ní àgbo Òdúmọ̀tà 91,000 náà ń tà, ẹ kọ̀ rà á kẹ́ mú, tẹ́ bá ti mú ẹ jù fún, ẹ jù ní jùkújù, ẹ máa rí pé gbogbo ẹ máa set ni wàláì. Àgbo Òdúmọ̀tà 91,000 ẹ rà á kẹ́ mú, Ọlọ́run á wà òkè wàláì tàlà. Ẹ bá mi lò fún, tẹ́ bá ti lò fún Liz, ó máa wà òkè, ara ẹ máa wálẹ̀, ara ẹ tó ń gbóná yẹn ó máa tutù, torí gbogbo ìgbà míì tí bá kò rí àánú ẹ máa ń ṣe mí, máa kò rojú ẹ tó wú nínú jígí ẹ mọ̀ fún àwọn kíní windscreen tó máa ń gbé sójú yẹn, ojú ẹ máa ń wúnú ẹ gèlèbọ̀ báyìí, máa wò pé torí Ọlọ́run ta ló wá ṣọmọ yìí báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ìfẹ́ ló ní sí yín tó fi fẹ́ yín, ìfẹ́ ló ní sí yín tó fi fẹ́ yín. Ìgbà tó dẹ̀ ti ń fẹ́ yín ní gbogbo kíní ti ṣe, mi ìwọ̀n á mọ̀ bóyá ìtẹ̀ ṣe fún gbòdì lára ẹ̀ ni lọ́pọ̀lọ́ ẹ ṣe yí, ó lè jẹ́ bóyá ìtẹ̀ ṣe fún gbòdì lára ẹ̀, ó lè jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, torí nígbà míì wà tí wọ́n bá lọ ṣe ní bí kò ṣe kí wọ́n ṣe, ó lè lọ gbòdì, kí ó dẹ̀ ń gbé tó bá yẹ kó ń gbòdì lára ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin gbẹ́ lọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì ara yín. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti wá ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì ara yín tán, kẹ́ wá padà ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì ara tiẹ̀. Ó ní ìdí àgbo Ìdúmọ̀tà ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń tà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dé Ìdúmọ̀tà ẹ máa rí àgbo yẹn lò ó, kẹ́ mú kẹ́ kì mọ́lẹ̀, kẹ́ fún ní gbogbo áńgù, kẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ara ẹ̀ kó wálẹ̀, gbogbo ara ẹ̀ pé ọjọ́ tẹ́jọ́ ń lọ sí kíní mẹ́sà yìí gbẹ́ bó ṣe ń rìn tó ká ẹ̀yìn báyìí ó ká, ìyẹn ni mo fi mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan ti kù sára ọmọ yìí, bó tó ká ẹ̀yìn báyìí tó ṣe báyìí tó rìn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ẹ mọ̀ ẹni tó ti pé 91. Ẹ bá mi wá àgbo yẹn fún 91 ló ń pa àgbo yẹn, tẹ́ bá ti dé 91 dẹ̀ ló ń tà, tẹ́ bá ti lu àgbo yẹn fún báyìí wàláì gbogbo ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ tó ká yẹn ó máa nà ni, kò ní ráyè tẹ̀ nìkan kó, ó máa rẹ́rìn náà, yóò máa bèèrè pé ẹ̀yin bí mo ṣe ń fẹ́ yín mo ṣe ń rẹ́rìn ó bèbè kò yẹ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ lò ó ẹ jọ̀ọ́ wàláì mi wá bú yín o, mo wá bẹ̀ yín kẹ́ bá mi tọ́jú èèyàn mi, ẹ bá mi tọ́jú èèyàn mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Lizzy Anjorin, ẹ bá mi tọ́jú ẹ ṣàánú ẹ jẹ́ kó jáde síta lójoojúmọ́ kó máa ṣẹ̀sìn, ṣó dá kí wọ́n máa ṣẹ̀sìn lójoojúmọ́ lórí social media ẹ má yẹ kí wọ́n máa ṣẹ̀sìn lórí social media lójoojúmọ́, kí wọ́n dẹ̀ jáde kó dẹ̀ máa kún Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọye foundation tí ọmọ yẹn ti rà báyìí, Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọye foundation tó ti rà, tá a ṣan foundation sójú, nígbà míì kò ní wọ foundation, a wá gbé ìgò yẹn sójú báyìí, gbogbo aṣọ tó ní nínú ilé ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ kó tà, gbogbo aṣọ tó ń rán tó ẹ kó máa tà fáwọn customer, ó ti wọ gbogbo ẹ̀ tán láti fi ṣe show. Ẹ ṣàánú ọmọ yìí, ẹ ṣàánú ọmọ yìí, ọkọ Lizzy ẹ̀yin náà la máa bẹ̀, ẹ̀yin la máa bẹ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nígbà tẹ́ fẹ́ fẹ́ ọmọ wa bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí kọ́ lẹ ṣe rí, ọmọ wa máa ń múra dáadáa tó máa polówó ọjà tó máa jó, tèmi náà máa ń wọ̀ nígbà máa ń rẹ́rìn pé ọmọ yìí ó dẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ láì bó ṣe ń tajà o, ìgbà yóò yẹ ẹ̀kẹ́ ẹmọ ara ẹ̀ dán ó ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, nígbà yẹn lẹ mọ̀ ẹ wá mọ̀ tán, kí lẹ mọ̀ tán tẹ gbé báyìí, kí ló wá ṣe, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ èmi ń bá bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni, ẹ má wò ó ràn mọ́, ẹ dẹ̀ jókòó tẹ̀ ní kó máa ṣẹ̀ sí, kó mú tó ń ṣe, Ọlọ́run kò mú tó ń ṣe, mi gan tí mò ń bínú sí ṣe mọ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n sí mo fẹ́ ẹ̀pù yín, tó ti bá gbé lọ court, tá bá máa fi lọ court dé wọ́n jọ máa sọ fáwọn méjì pé ká má bùra mọ́, ṣe mọ̀ pé mo ti yọ wàhálà kan kúrò nínú ayé ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Nígbà tá a bá dé tájájọ́ bá ní ọkẹ́ ẹ̀yin méjèèjì ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ara yín mọ́, ṣe mọ̀ pé dákẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi ẹ pé mo ti bá ń yọ wàhálà kan kúrò nínú ayé ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n ó sì ní wàhálà tó pọ̀ nítorí àwọn tó ń bá fà á pọ̀, àwọn tó ń bájà pọ̀ bí lè bá bu àgbẹ̀ àbù, bí lè bá bu àbí àbù, bí lè bá gbẹ èèyàn mẹ́rin ló fẹ́ bú ẹ jọ̀ọ́ dádì wa ń bẹ̀yìn ní sá
ìkúnlẹ̀ mi rè dọ̀bálẹ̀ mi rè ẹjọ́ dádì wa mo ń bẹ̀ yín mo mọ̀ pé torí tí mo ṣe sọ Yorùbá o mo ti ní mi sọ Yorùbá lé nìbọn torí tí mo ṣe sọ Yorùbá ẹjọ́ dádì wa ọkọ Lizzy Anjorin ọkọ tiwantiwa ṣùgbọ́n gbàtẹ́ ṣèyàwó mo gbé yín sórí péjì mi mo kí yín ẹjọ́ ẹ wọlá ọjọ́ yẹn kẹ́ gbọ́ ti tèmi ara Lizzy ó yá ara Lizzy ó yá ara ó yá gbádùn ẹ má kó gbọ́ ọkọ tí mo sọ fún yín ẹ má jẹ́ kó gbọ́ tó bá gbọ́ ó lè lọ sàkúrò ńlẹ̀ fún yín ara Lizzy ó yá ṣùgbọ́n tẹ bá ní ìdí àwọn tó máa bá yín gbé lọ sọ́spítù ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ ó ti yẹ́yìn bẹ́yẹn sìn wọ́n máa wá gún lábẹ́rẹ́ wá gbé lọ wọ́n máa dè mọ́lẹ̀ wá gbé lọ wá lọ tírètì ẹ̀ wá fún lábẹ́rẹ́ ó máa sùn tó bá máa fi jí ààrẹ àwa òkè ẹ má jẹ́ kó gbọ́ tí mo bá yín sọ ẹ má sọ fún ẹ má jẹ́ kó gbọ́ ọ ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ gbọ́ ó ti yẹ́yìn sìn wọ́n á gbé lọ wá tírètì ẹ̀ tó bá máa fi yá tó bá máa fi padà dé ààrẹ àwa òkè ṣe ti gbọ́ dádì wa onídàá max ṣe ti gbọ́ dádì wa ṣe ti gbọ́ ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ ẹ ṣé ẹ bá tọ́jú ẹ má jẹ́ kó gbọ́ rárá ohun tí mo bá ẹjọ́ kó mọ́ sínú mọ́ sí kó òun lọ́rọ̀ tí mo bá yín sọ èmi àti yín nìkan ni ẹ má jẹ́ kó gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo bá yín sọ ẹ ṣàánú wa ó ti yẹ bẹ́yẹn ẹ ṣàánú wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó dúró ẹ jẹ́ kó lè pẹ́ láyé kó lè ṣẹ̀yìn àwọn ọmọ ẹ kó easy ẹ jẹ́ n sọ àṣírí kan fún yín ọjọ́ tá lọ sí Àbújá iṣẹ́ ni àwọn ọkọ̀ pátápátá wọ́n ń sọ fún wa òkè mo sì ń whisper ó lè gbọ́ ilé kó gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó gbọ́ ilé má jẹ́ whisper ilé ṣé rí ọjọ́ tá lọ sí Àbújá wọ́n sọ fún wa ní o wọ́n ní kí ló wá dọ́dọ̀ mọ́ yẹn ó ní wàhálà ni ó ní kíni kan ní ṣe rí ṣó yẹ káwọn ọlọ́pàá tún máa dààmú ṣé káwọn ìjọba dààmú dáàdi wa ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ń bẹ̀yìn ṣe rí diamond orí mi yìí wàhálà ẹ̀ tẹ bá fi lè gbé tẹ lọ treat ẹ̀ tá rẹ̀ wà òkè máa fún yín diamond yìí owó ni diamond tẹ̀ ń wò yìí bó ṣe blue yìí but diamond tẹ̀ ń wò yìí èmi ni mo kọ́kọ́ ṣe láti China tẹ̀rí torí mi tó wà lórí mi yìí èmi mo kọ́kọ́ ṣe máa fún yín lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni tẹ bá sì lè bá mi tọ́jú ẹ bá mi wò sàn ẹ jọ torí bó ṣe wá sí ó máa ṣe 1 trillion video fún mi ayé 1 trillion video ló máa ṣe báyìí ẹ ṣàánú mi jọ ẹ bá mi sáré kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ fídíò ẹ bá ń gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ má wo gbogbo báńkì tó kù sí lójú yẹn tó ń tẹ ẹ má wo gbogbo yẹn kò wá ókè mo ti sọ fún yín kó bá lọ jẹ pé jókòó ẹ kó máa sùn á kọ bù yín jẹ lójú oorun ni bó bá tiẹ̀ bù yín jẹ ṣe bá dá bó bá lọ bù yín jẹ níbi tí ò dá kó bá lọ débi abẹ́ kó lọ gbá yín mú látàbí bá ló bá dógún ọ̀ràn ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́